it's Dean, head PGA Professional here at Shore Hill Golf Resort and Lancashire Golf Academy. So today I'm going to do a quick video just in response to a few Instagram messages about some short game tips. So I'm going to do a short game tip today, which is going to be simple pitching action. We're going to vary the flight of the golf ball, so we're going to hit low one, a mid trajectory and then a high one. So I'm going to show you how to do that by changing your setup and a few technical things within your golf swing. So we'll start with the standard pitching action. So we're going to have the ball position in the middle of the feet. We're going to keep the weight pretty much 50-50, or the pressure 50-50. And what we're going to try and look to do is we're going to try and get the golf club move back and the takeaway along the line of the feet, and then just to hinge up gradually to about sort of just over waist height, so the golf club just short of where your shoulder is. Okay, and then we'll work it through. We're going to get the same thing again, all while trying to get the body coiling up in the backswing and then releasing in the downswing. So it's going to look something like this: ball position in the middle, slight lean with the handle, pressure 50-50, and we're going to work that golf club back and up with some good body coil, down and through, again with some body coil. Wind it up and unwind and downswing. Nice and smooth, dominated with the body. That's going to give me a nice mid-flighted pitch shot. I've just got a sand wedge at 54 degree here, and as you can see, that has launched at 28 degrees, spun at just over 7,000, and it's carried 72 yards. So the next point would be how to hit a slightly lower shot. So what we're going to do with this one is we're going to put the handle forwards a little bit more. We're going to lean a little bit of pressure into that left side, and we're going to keep it there. We're still going to get the good coil in the backswing, but what we're going to try and do with the hands and arms is we're going to keep them a little stiffer. So they're not going to hinge up, not going to be soft. It's going to be a bit stiffer and then stiffer on the way through. Okay, so that kind of cut off follow through. Okay, so ball will go in the middle, or you can go slightly back if you wanted. Handle leaned a little bit further forward than it would be before, more towards that sort of left kneecap. We're going to settle some pressure into that left side. Keep the arms quite stiff. Good coil and good release of the body. Now you can see the ball's come out much lower. Similar distance, 70 yards as opposed to 72, and we've gone from 28 degrees to 22 degrees. So we've lowered the ball flight quite considerably there. And then finally we're going to do the higher shot. So, higher shot, ball position, the standard trajectory shot, the mid trajectory is in the middle. The slightly lower one can be middle or slightly back, and this one we're going to go middle or ever so slightly forward. So we're going to move it slightly up, and then the handle, rather than having it lean forwards, we're going to have it pretty much straight through the throat. Okay, so just lined up all the way through the middle of your neck. Okay, in the backswing, we're going to be softer with the hands. So we're going to, instead of taking the golf club away more with the arms and the body, this time we're going to still coil up, but the hinge in the club from that left wrist is going to go much earlier. Okay, and I want you to have that feeling of a softness with the elbows back and through. And we're also looking for a higher finish position and slightly higher backswing. So it's just going to go slightly higher, nice and soft, slightly higher, nice and soft. Ball position slightly forwards, pressure 50-50 again, just like that mid trajectory. We're going to have the handle straight up through the neck, and we're going to have that softness, still coiling the body up and then unwinding on the way down. softness with the arms and the elbows. That's a nice soft high shot. We quite hit it as hard as the last one, but you can now see we've got a launch angle of 31, so we've gone from 28 being the mid trajectory, we've got 31 the high trajectory, and we've got 22 the low trajectory. So slight changes in setup, slight changes in the feel of the golf swing, the motion, okay, through arm structure, okay, and then we're going to get 3 different heights. So if you're on the golf course, we've got a bit of wind, you can lower it. Club selection as well. Go for a slightly lower club. So you might want to go for a gap wedge or a pitching wedge and hit that low shot. Got a little bit of wind behind you, want to stop it a bit high. You might want to take a little bit less club and get that higher, softer flight. So you've got 3 profiles there to work on with trajectory, low, mid and high. Give that a try. Any questions, pop it in the comments and look forward to seeing you again soon.